What's up, YouTube? Coming at you from my garage/work area to give you a little first impressions look at these Goodfellow stretch Selvedge denim. It's just gonna be a quick look, but so far I gotta say, like, I'm pretty impressed with them. I ordered them just out of curiosity to see what they'd be like. Previously, I've had some unbranded, the UB 122s, I believe. They're the 101s, but the stretch ones, and I think they're 11.5 ounce. I really liked them, and I wore them, and the crotch blew out probably after a year. They got pretty good fades, but they're nice. They're just nice to have like a stretch option. I have UB 101s and stuff, but it's nice to have a stretch option in the summer. Plus, just like if you know you're gonna have to be like bending over for work a lot, then it's cool to have some option that has like just a little bit of stretch. These I thought was kind of interesting because the UB or the unbranded, and I think the other higher brands, you know, they're mostly like 99% cotton, maybe like 1% elastane. These had like quite a few in there. Like I was kind of surprised. I was trying to see if it showed it right here. I'll look at it later, but it's quite a bit. It's like the cotton's kind of low. There's like 5% elastane, and then I think let's just look at it before we forget here. Right here. So, sorry about that. All right, so English. Yeah, so it says body 94% cotton, 5% elastane, 1% spandex. So yeah, so like 6% of like synthetic stuff. So that's quite a bit compared to the other brands. But I gotta say, like these feel good. I mean, I have other, you know, I have like Levi's with some stretch, and I've had like a pair of the Old Navy that I also reviewed on this channel, like the Old Navy Selvedge denim. Those I don't believe had stretch, but they just felt like cheaper. These don't feel cheap. They actually feel like really good. And I mean, they're 13 ounce, and I kind of believe that. So they almost feel like heavier than the unbranded ones did. And they definitely, like the blue comes off. So, I mean, it straight up tells you, you know, due to the nature that the dye may transfer. Yeah, so I tried them on. I wanted to leave all the tags on for the video, but I tried them on, and I mean, they pretty much, I didn't take the measurements, but they fit like my unbranded 101s. So that's pretty much what I would expect if I was ordering these. They fit like my UB 101s with obviously a little bit of stretch. So yeah, the fit's really good on them. One thing I was curious about is like in the online, they show them like hemmed, and actually if you look in like the Q&As, I think they also mention it somewhere in here. They mentioned something about, sorry, I'm like showing my finger. They mentioned something about that they're pre-hemmed, or like that this is like part of it. And even in the question and answer section, yeah, see, it says great question, or it says, is the cuff stitched up, or is it just rolled up and can be unrolled? And then somebody answered, said, great question. The cotton blend jeans are stitched rolled hem that cannot be unrolled. So when I got these, I was like, okay. Normally I would order, I wear a 38, so I'd wear 38, 34, because I plan to roll them up. 32 would be like probably the perfect height, but I plan to roll them up at least a little bit. And the unbrandeds and the other brands, you don't even get a choice. You know, they just come with their length. So yeah, so for these ones I ordered 32 because I was like, okay, I guess they're pre-rolled. And I guess the verdict's still out on that. They do come pre-rolled, which I'll be honest, when I roll my jeans, I like to have like a nice clean roll. So when I roll even any of my jeans, I'll roll them and then I actually like iron it right here because I don't want it to come out. Like I'm not interested in changing the roll. I kind of get it right and then leave it. But yeah, these are not stitched. I mean, like you can unroll them. I'm trying to do this with one hand, but yeah, you can unroll them. They're just normal. So I'm going to measure the inseam, but I'm kind of hoping that, so when I bought the 32 inseam, my intention was that they were going to count the inseam with the roll, you know? So like if I unroll these, it'll be maybe 34. So that was my intention, was that like the fitting was going to be or the inseam length was going to be, with the roll. So if I measured it from here to here, it was going to be with that. And I have a ruler, but, oh, that one's 36. But I doubt, inseam for me anyways, tends to be like a little tricky to measure. Unless I'm just doing it wrong. I mean, I sell clothes on eBay. I don't usually have to measure inseam, but from what I understand, inseam is from the bottom, and it is to where the crotch hits and over in all lines. So these, aren't even close, so I don't know. Unless it's supposed to be measured on the actual seam. But this is, it can't be that because that's way off, and they're not that off. So, anyways, moving on. Maybe I'll do a follow-up on that. Because obviously it'd be a good thing to know, because like I said, if even with pre-rolled, if they include this fabric length over, and they in the inseam, that I would have gotten a bigger size, and they just happen to do this for convenience, like, hey, we're gonna roll it because this is how you should wear it. So anyways, maybe I'll follow up on that and put a post. But yeah, so there's the Selvedge. It looks good. Everything looks good. They look surprising. This is cheap, this leather right here. This is cheap. It just feels cheap. It's like really thin. But that's okay. A lot of people don't even like that on the bigger jeans. They come with a button fly, which is awesome. I've tried a bunch of Levi's and stuff, and just looking for like a cheaper option jean, and it's a bummer, like none of them come with button flies. I hated them when I first got like raw denim, but now that I've had it, I love button flies. I used to like check my fly all the time, make sure it was zipped, but ever since I started getting like raw denim that have button flies, like it's hard to leave that. So so it's cool. These have it at this price point. That's cool. Because finding a pair of Levi's that have them, unless I was doing it wrong, I couldn't find any. This could be personal preference. I like it. It's kind of cool how they like carry that into the little key pocket. So that's cool. Why not? It's not too flary. My shirt's gonna cover it, and I happen to like it. Like I said, it fits a lot like my UB 101, so I'm not gonna do a bunch of like measurements and stuff. The inside where the tag is and stuff kind of looks cool. They got like a little bit of like, I don't know, premium Selvedge. Like the inside of the pockets just got, God, I wish I could put this camera down. Jesus. The inside of the pockets it's got some print on it. It talks about like there's tips, and it says the pair of jeans was loomed on shuttle loom, which creates blah 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 blah. Tells you kind of how to care for it. That's actually interesting. Fill a bathtub with cold water, turn jeans inside out, and dry before wearing. So they actually tell you the proper way to care for these. So that's kind of cool. If you don't know what you're doing and haven't done that yet. But yeah, it's cool. They have another pair on their site that's not stretch. I was tempted to order those, but I don't want to. I'm totally happy with my unbrandeds. I guess these are half the price, but the unbranded stretch, the unbrandeds, like I can get those for $80 on Amazon, so you can, try a bunch of sizes and return them, but the stretches those are like 120. So I was definitely looking for a cheaper option for that. And so far, I haven't worn them really, other than just trying them on, but so far these seem like they're going to fit the bill. Like I said, I was just kind of surprised when I got them I just didn't think, I didn't know how nice they'd be. And I bought them, they're $40 retail. For sure, if you had like a Target Red card, I think you get just a blanket discount, and I guarantee these go on sale from time to time. I don't know when, because I searched Slick Deals. It's a website. I searched Slick Deals for like Goodfellow, just to see if there had been like any post about sales. I didn't really see anything come up, but it's Target, so I know that these go on sale every once in a while. Sorry about the cough. So yeah, that's my little overview. I mean, I was looking before I bought them to see if anyone had posted about them in like the raw denim Reddit, see if anyone had kind of talked about these particular pair or really the brand. I mean, people have talked about the brand, but like this particular pair, and I didn't see anything. So anytime that happens, I like to make a video and throw it up so that people can, you know, like just see like what it's like. And these are these are nice. So if you're considering them, I would definitely check them out. Even the other ones, the non-stretch, if you're into that and you just want to save some money, I would check those out too, because like I said, the quality on these, I'd be curious what the weight is on the other ones. But yeah, the quality on these, they would definitely not scare me away from trying that other one, because these just seem like they did them well. And if you hate them, you know, it's Target, so just take them back. It's pretty easy. So yeah, that's about it. If you like it, you can leave a thumbs up. You can subscribe, but I don't make a bunch of videos because I think review videos in general and like how-to videos don't get a lot of subscribers, which means you can't monetize. So I don't make a lot of review videos for that reason. I almost did, and then YouTube changed that rule, so now I don't. I was about to start doing that, but I don't see a point now. If you can't get the subscribers, then you can't monetize. So anyways, you can still leave a thumbs up just to let me know that you liked it. If you have questions, let me know. Like I said, I haven't worn them, so I can't really answer too many questions, but I just wanted to let you see them and check them out. Thanks. See you guys.